breastfeed?
You try to really, within the first hour of life, that's the goal. That's even the healthy people, whatever, we've talked about this before. That is it 20, that's where we messed up last
20,
time.
I
don't know, but even in 2010, they really wanted to see babies breastfed within the first hour of life.
They were really taking statistics as to if a baby fed within the first hour, did we see more success for babies who went home who were breastfeeding, and it was humongous, the difference, because the baby goes into this bizarre exhaustion from the whole traveling down the birth canal, bright lights, wetness, oh, I'm exhausted.
Epidural.
Yes, a lot going on, noise. And so after they come out and they feed, they go into a hibernation period, and it's hard to really wake them. So if you don't get them within that first hour or two,
you might not get them for 24 hours.
It's impossible to wake them up. Yeah. You just always, from every time you see somebody, you're like, I want to breastfeed, I want to breastfeed, I'm going to breastfeed, my plan is to breastfeed. I'm here to breastfeed, my plan is to breastfeed. Hi, I'm breastfeeding.
Right.
And then you'll make sure that everyone knows that that's what you're here for.
I even put a little note on the baby's card.
On the crib
card, breastfeeding, whatever. I mean, any memo you can give, because if the baby does go back to the nursery for a hearing screening or for whatever, you know, they know that the baby needs to come back to you right away because that baby is breastfeeding. Yeah, I think the more you express to people, and including your pediatrician, like we talked about, they don't really necessarily have the tools. So if they don't understand that it's important to you, they might just jump to the insurance policy formula to give you where you want to go. But if you say, listen, this is important to me, making this work, they might give you that script for the lactation consultant, which will help put it through your insurance company and everything else, and get you where you need to go. And most lactation consultants will write a report to the doctor, if need be, to tell them how much milk the baby's transferring and what they saw go on in their assessment, so that they can have a better idea as to how to treat you or treat the baby from there on out. You might want to say, you know what, I just need to be alone, or you know what, some people don't want the baby in the room when they shower, and take advantage of your nursery. And there's times you are going to want to take advantage of your nursery, and then there's times where you don't even want the baby to see the nursery, and that's fine too. It's kind of like, it's your baby. Yeah, but as long as you know it's I was just going to say it's your experience. So you have, you're doing great and everything's awesome and all your endorphins are great, and then you hit that famous wall. Right. We've seen the wall. Right, the wall. It's ugly. You're crying. It happens. And then that's why the nursery's there too. And all of us as nurses will walk in and we'll see you and we'll be like, let me take the baby for a little while, just so you can cry in peace. Right. Or that you can, have just the shower and just sit on the bed alone for a couple minutes. Because you do go from only taking care of you to being everything this baby needs, within 1 minute.